Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish. This is more Might and Magic 8. We left off in our last stream with an important mission. We need to make some friends. We've made plenty of enemies, and we have dealt with most of them in fairly short order. That's not what we're doing this time. This time, in Might and Magic 8, Day of the Destroyer, we need to forge an alliance, but it's not going to be easy. If you were here last time, you will remember that the Merchants Guild has asked us to get at least 3 of these 5 factions to join us. That being the Minotaurs of Ravage Roaming, the Dragons or the Dragon Hunters of Garrett Gorge, and the Necromancers Guild or the Temple of the Sun. One of the two. So a couple of these factions are at war with one another, so they're not going to fight on the same side, probably. They're not going to join the same alliance and set aside their differences for the good of the whole. So we're going to have to pick between them. Now, the Minotaurs are a given. They're going to join no matter what. But we have to choose between either the Dragon Hunters or the Dragons, and the Necromancers, or the Temple of the Sun. So, yeah, it could be a little rough. We're going to have to make some decisions. I'm going to let y'all make those decisions, because you have the entire time that we are working with the Minotaurs to think about it. And also, I'm going to follow up on a previous quest, and we're going to start by doing something else. Something a little different. And for that, we're going to head to Shadowspire. Okay. Now, we previously had visited the laboratory of Zenthora the Mad. And didn't work out great for us because we kind of had to turn around and, come back. It's not a huge dungeon, but it is dangerous inside. But that's okay, because in addition to Fly and Town Portal, Cowrie Blackthorn also knows this spell. Now, if you were here for my Might and Magic 7 playthrough, you will have seen that the invisibility spell can be ridiculously powerful. And we are going to exploit the heck out of it, because that's what it's here for. Now, it only lasts 10 minutes per point of skill. Now, of course, her air magic skill being rank 7, that means it is going to last for about 70 minutes. That's not a lot of time. But it is enough time. Oh, there we go. I was aiming at a window and thought it was the door. Okay, so of course now, previously, we came in here, and it was like, oh no, bone dragons. Oh no, necromancers. Uh-oh, what shall we do? And we don't want to fight them. Not at the moment. That would be kind of a pain in the butt. But it's okay, because there are other options. For example, sneaking through with invisibility. And again, her laboratory is not terribly huge, so we can get through fairly easily without too much risk, as long as we do it properly. And if we do bump into anything, we can always just town portal back to Shadowspire, and we can start again. Hopefully that won't be an issue, though. There we go. Let's grab all of these while we can, especially because one of those is a black potion. Pure luck. Ooh, nice. Now, sometimes because the hitboxes on monsters can be a little wonky, like visually you don't know exactly where they are. I actually, when I'm using invisibility, have to kind of semi-navigate using the auto map to make sure that none of those little red dots are touching our white arrow. Aha! And remember, we had a quest to find this guy, Blazin Stormlance. Remember, he got lost. He is one of the dragon hunters, and he has this, the Spear of Ebenest. I was captured in the center of the Mad Necromancer's lab. There I was tortured, and many curses were placed upon me. Ebenest must have been taken from me when I fell, and perhaps is still in the central chamber. If you were to recover it and return it to Quixote, at least my family name will be cleared, and my daughter can continue her life without my failure haunting her. Oh, a number of curses were placed upon him. Perhaps the clerics of the sun have a way to cure me, for they would be the only ones who would know how to counter the dark magics that afflict me. There is a friend of mine in Ravenshore named Dervish Chevron. He left the Temple of the Sun years ago to pursue his own research into the mysteries of Jadame. Perhaps he would know of a cure, or even have it in his possession. If he cannot help, promise you will return here and kill me, so I may at last be at rest. All right. A dire quest indeed. Xanthora moved here from Shadowspire to continue experiments she began at the Necromancer's Guild. She desired to create the ultimate horror, the skeletal dragon. Our fellow necromancers feared the end result. If the created dragons were ever to escape Xanthora's control, there would be no stopping them. Alright, well. So we know where he is, and in fact he has given us an additional quest. Now, Blazin Stormlance is probably the best knight character in the game. So if we get Dervish in our party and bring him back to help Blazin, Blazin will join us. And I think that he is the level 50 knight, if I remember correctly. But that is not the only thing that matters to us right now. There we go. We also have some other things to do. What else we got in here? A dragon turtle fang. Empty potion bottles. There is another shelf over there. More potions. White potions. Are they anything that we need? Cure paralysis. Cure paralysis. These are cure insanity. That's not bad, but I don't know that we need to risk going through this room to get that stuff. And it's approximately the same thing on the other end. So, if we go through that door, the other side of the laboratory leads down to an underground maze. And at the end of that maze are some serious traps and a few treasure chests. In those treasure chests are going to be the lich jars that we need to complete the quest involving the Lost Book of Kel, which I said we needed to do. And that will get Devlin over here promoted from Necromancer to Lich. There will also be some other various goodies in there. Now, we're not going to go that way because we'll have to sneak past a bunch of Necromancers and skeletons and things that are all down there. There's a much simpler way to do it. Oops. Whoop. There we go. We can just jump down this well, and it takes us to this underground level. And then, all we have to do is sneak past these creatures here. We've got to keep an eye on our invisibility. We've still got 51 minutes. That's not bad. They just need to give us a good movement pattern so we can get through. Come on, come on. There we go. Haha. Excellent. So we will come back here later and explore the rest of this because there's more treasure and stuff down here. But as you can see, the maze actually starts on this side and goes down and goes like all the way around over like this and blah, 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 and it comes out here. But if you take the well, well, it just leads straight to this room. And there's nothing else in this room besides monsters. And these two chests. Oh, there's other stuff in here as well. I forgot.
It's worthless. It's worthless.
Witch's Wand of Poison. Remove Fear. Aha. Lich Jars. But also this. This is not what you think it is from Might and Magic 6, although they did recycle the sprite. Puzzle box. No matter how you move the shifting panels of this small inlaid box, its lid remains shut. When you shake it, you can hear something rattling around inside. It sounds like a large nut or bead. We gotta get that nut. Boop, boop.
It's worthless.
Yeah, kinda is.
Worthless.
More lich jars, and Ebonist. Charles Quixote's personal spear of dragon slaying. It's a fine weapon indeed. When used against a dragon, it seems to aim unerringly for the chinks between its target's tough scales. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait a minute. Right. I forgot. She can't cast while hostile monsters are nearby. That's okay, though. Because we know the way out. Oop. Watch out for that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, run! Run. Oh god. Oh, I ran the wrong way, actually. It's this way. This is another place where Cowrie really comes in handy. There we go. And...
we have to get out of here.
Exit. Ta-da! Everything is so fine. Alright, let's go back to... Actually, let's go here. It's going to be cheaper there than anywhere else. Don't worry about them. They'll be fine.
How may we serve?
There we go. See? It just costs 50 gold to bring them back.
Walk ahead in peace.
Okay, did we break anything? Probably.
Fixed.
Break anything else? No.
Fixed.
Oh, wow. Broke the artifact armor? Huh. Buck wild, actually.
It's worthless.
Okay, anything else that we need? Let's see. They're so happy to be healed. Who's gonna get this luck potion? He's already got really high luck. I'm gonna say Cowrie is still the only character at the moment that is guaranteed to stay with us for the rest of the game, so everything else is still kind of up in the air, so I'm gonna give it to her. Let's see, potions should be good. Oh, hardened item. That's actually good. There we go. You can add an effect in this game to items to make them more resistant to breaking, which is pretty cool. Stone skin, water breathing, okay. Then all of this stuff. Now you may recall, oops, another quest that we have. Where is it? Find Blazing Stormlance, yeah, we did that. Lost Book of Kill, Fire Resistance Potions. Here we go. Find Isildur's puzzle box for Benefice of Shadowspire. Well, we done did it. So, we can give Ebenest back. Since we are able to go to Ravenshore, we can talk to Dervish Chevron too. Let's see. Let's go back to... see, everything else is fine. Haste is about to wear off. I'm going to wait. There we go. When haste wears off, you get weakness. Okay. Let's head to Shadowspire. We have several quests to turn in. Here we go. Ta-da! Back to our friend Vitrina Staleshire. Well. One for each necromancer in your party. There's only one necromancer. He might want us to have 5. Well, we'll figure that out in a moment. We've got other stuff first.
It's not open.
Oh, what time is it? 7 p.m. Oh, okay. House Umberpool. Caverhill, Crane. Which one is Benefice? Not this one. Here? Yes, here we go. Hours of enjoyment. The puzzle box is mine. Hours of mindless enjoyment at my fingertips. Here, take your reward, for it is nothing compared to the box. Awesome. Good, that was a whole level. Okay. Now, you actually see what's about to run down. Heroism, Shield, Stone Skin, and Bless. Okay, let's fix that then. Go. Okay, heroism. Shield. Okay, good. That's everything except invisibility. I feel like... I should not need additional lich jars, but if he wants us to have a 5th one, we're going to have to find a 5th one. Maybe somewhere in the laboratory. I don't remember that, though. Okay. So let's see. Right, there was nothing there that we could see, so it would have to be down in the maze someplace. Nothing there. Yeah, you guys entertain yourselves. Might as well steal this stuff if we're gonna walk past it. Don't mind us. Don't mind these random objects disappearing. Okay, now. This direction. It could be here because I don't know. Okay, no, there's not a treasure chest. There's that little sort of extension where you can't see all the way down. Right. Is there anything else over this way? There's a whole big long area over there that we're going to need to get to. Oh, we almost had it. Come on, there we go. Aha. There we go. A 5th lich
I
jar.
have no idea.
I'm not sure. It's worthless. It's worthless.
It's not entirely
I have
worthless
no idea what that
to get that identified. This is mine resistance +9. Let me give that to you for now. Now, I'm not sure that there is anything else down here. Find out momentarily here. Excuse us. Yeah, I don't think that there's anything else. So that's what it is. They specifically kind of like put one lich jar away from the others to keep you from doing exactly what I did. Ooh, and there's some extras. Just in case we need them.
It's worthless. It's worthless. It's worthless.
Yeah, well, we know you don't have a very high opinion of most things. Okay. Oop. Oh. Drat it. Drat. Oop. Almost bumped into us. If they make contact with you, of course, they know you're there and your invisibility wears off for some reason.
It's worthless.
Okay. Okay, we just gotta wait for them to move in the proper configuration. There we go. Okay. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. Oh, there we go. Oh, nope. I tricked myself. Their hitboxes are wonky, like I said, so I'm watching down there for those red dots to be far enough apart that I can run past them. And the worst part is, of course, this is... Oh, I think I'm just going to have to... Yeah, invisibility's got 6 minutes on it. Oh, now stop that. Leave me alone. Oh, wait. I did the same thing I did last time. It's this way. It's this way. Right. Yes. Excuse us. Pardon. Beg pardon.
We should leave.
Yeah, probably. There we go. Now, see, that wasn't that bad. Alright, bro. If you tell me this time that there's not enough lich jars. One free. Oh, wait a minute. Shit. I don't know that I had to actually go back. I think I know what it was. I think the necromancer has to have a lich jar in their inventory. Yep, there it is. Shit. You have brought everything needed to perform the transformation. So be it. All necromancers in your party will be transformed into liches. May the dark energies flow through them for all eternity. The rest of you will gain what knowledge I can teach as a reward for your assistance. Let's begin. And after we have completed, good friend Lathian can handle any future promotions for your party. Oh, and look at this. Oh, he's willing to come with us. Not yet. But yeah, so if you hadn't guessed by now, that is why we were doing a bunch of these quests. Oh, actually, I don't know that we really need those. Let's see. Yellow potions, unicorn horn, sulfur, garnet, dragon turtle fang. That's it. Okay.
I can use this.
That's actually all of the yellow items that we really need, and this is blue. So, do this, and I'll do this. Alright, now, 24, so about 25, yes, good. Alright, another quest down. Now, let's head over to the stables.
The store is closed.
Oh. Fine. Oh, do you like Devlin better like this? He is Lich now.
Need a coach?
That's not where I want to go. It's very funny when he gets tired, too.
Coach?
Ravenshore, no. Oh my gosh, okay. I want to go to Garrett Gorge. Oh, there we go. It's over this way.
Need a coach?
Hey, there we are.
Ready to go.
Exactly what we wanted. Okay, now real quick, let's sell this crap. I think that's, yes, all of that. Got anything good? Anything worthwhile? I think that's mostly the same stuff as last time, actually.
Looking for a blade.
Yeah. Now, by the way, you can totally 100% keep Ebenest.
Only the best goods here.
Oh, wait a minute. I actually should. I should do this.
You brute.
Because glamour
Only the best goods
causes us to get even better prices on stuff. And identify this, please. Ooh, resistant to paralysis. We love that. Okay. Fire spike. Oh, this is also... Yeah, I see. Well.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Very funny after he just called us deadbeats a second ago. I'm going to give her that because she is our most powerful character, so we want her to not be paralyzed. More than anybody else. Ah, here we go. Okay, so let me save this. So anyway, we can keep the skeleton, or the skeleton, listen at me. I was looking at him. We can keep the spear. You can keep Ebenest and actually use it. Now, none of our characters are spear users. As far as I know right now, you know, nobody's really using a spear. So, if we turn it in... Oh, you found Ebenest? What of my father? Where is he? I thought you were going to return when you'd found both my father and the spear. Okay, that's probably for the best, actually. Let's see here. Oh, come on. There we go. Sure. Now, we need to find Dervish Chevron. I feel like we met him at one point. I don't remember if he's in someone else's house or... Let's get around a little quicker. Deer Hunter, Town Saver, Vexation's Hexes, Jobber, Hillsman, Gymnasium, Reaver, Apothecary, Caverhill, Understone, Temper. Oh, there's that.
Sure, we got spells.
Oh my god, there's the Self Guild. How many times have I gone past this? Oh my gosh. We needed this so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, so, first of all, let's grab what we don't have already. Does he have Cure Poison? Yes, he did get Cure Poison. It's Cure Disease that we don't have.
Sure, we got spells.
And... let's see. Power Cure... I'm going to go ahead and buy that, just so we'll have it. And what have you got? She's got Cure Weakness, Heal, Body Resistance, and Harm.
Sure, we got spells.
Okay, Cure Weakness, Body Resistance, Heal, and Harm. So she needs Cure Poison and Regeneration.
I can use this. We need more of that.
He can't learn this one yet because he's not a Grand Master.
I can use this. I can use this.
Okay.
Sure, we got spells.
Mind Magic. Cure Paralysis. I don't think anybody's got that, so. And then Spirit Magic. Preservation. Preservation. Oh, remove Curse. Good. Good. Cure Paralysis. And let's see, she has Bless, Detect Life, Fate, and Turn Undead. That's all the basic stuff. So, she should be good to go.
That'll be useful.
We need more of that. We need more of that. I can use this.
Excellent. Cool. Remove Curse is a very important spell. Preservation is also good. It delays death due to massive hit point loss. So they don't stop being unconscious, but while the spell is active, they cannot die from having negative HP, which is pretty good. Cure Paralysis, also important. Okay, now. Neblix House, Karen's Cottage, Botham Hall, Lathias, Putnam. He might be in somebody else's house. Because he did say Ravenshore. Or he might be over here, too. Well, I actually don't know. Did we... Laricel Estate. Quick Tongue. Okay. Wanted to make sure that we explored all of these. Yeah, okay. Let's see if he's over here. Because we can do that quest, like, really fast. Apple. Asnog. Forgerite. Appleby. Huddle. Peterton. Archibald. Right, that's the light magic guy. Jack. Wilbert. Nosewort. Lot. Dotes. That's the tracker. Hunter. Dervish. Here we go. Ta-da! A cure for Blazing Stormlance. The Gem of Restoration may cure the knight Blazing Stormlance if of what you say has befallen him. There is no love lost between the Temple of the Sun and the Guild of Necromancers. Any opponent of theirs is definitely a friend of ours. Restore Stormlance to life so that he may rejoin Charles Quixote. Yeah, he also won't join us at the moment, but that's okay, because by the time that you get Fred to that level, I think he's actually better than Dervish. Okay. Now this will be very easy. All we need to do is put invisibility on. I'll have her go ahead and cast Wizard Eye as well, so we can see where things are. But all we have to do is run inside and hop on the elevator and then hit that door and then turn around and go straight back out. There's none of the rest of the running around that we were doing before. So it'll be super quick. Except for the actual elevator itself, which is super slow. Never you mind. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Ahem. The cleric sent you back with the Gem of Restoration? I am free of this place. Search me out if you wish for me to ever travel with you. It would be my pleasure to join you in your adventurers. I'll wait for you at the Adventurers Inn in Ravenshore.
We can't open it, it's locked.
Alright. There we go. Now we can complete that quest.
We have to...
Yes, we have to get out of here. It's fine. Okay. You stop that. There we go. And sure enough,
Welcome, adventurer.
here he is. He is level 50. He is already promoted. The finest knight ever trained by Charles Quixote, Blazin has a personal crusade against the necromancers of Shadowspire and their attempts to create skeletal dragons. His skill will prove very useful if you allow him to travel with you. And look, he comes with like a Dragon Hunter Shield of Doom. He comes with Dark Knight plate armor, Dragon Helm, of course, as you'd expect, a hunting crossbow that's enchanted, a champion sword of Infernos, an incredibly shitty cloak, dragoning boots, all that stuff that you would expect, right? Artificer's belt. So yeah, he is level 50. He is the best knight in the game. Are we going to take him with us? We would have to get rid of somebody else. And the thing is, we've got a troll. Usually, that's who you would want in that slot. I typically don't find a use to have both a troll and a knight, even though the knights are very beefy and high DPS. But you need, a dark elf for disarming traps. You need a cleric or priest of the sun for healing, maximum healing. And you need a necromancer or a lich because they are the only ones that can get grandmaster in the elemental magics. And so things like Town Portal and Fly and Lloyd's Beacon and stuff, that's critical to have one of those. Your 5th slot is negotiable. So that means that theoretically, we could get rid of Elsbeth and replace her with Blazing Stormlance or someone like him. So he is an option, but we're not going to take him right now, just because we have everything that we need. Now I'm going to save it right here before we go back to Garrett Gorge, because I cannot remember if you need to actually have him in your party to complete that quest.
Need a coach? Ready to go.
But we can go straight there, so let's find out. And that way, if we do, I can just go right back. Okay, there we go. You found my father and Ebonist? I will be forever in your debt. We should take the spear to Charles Quixote, and if he is agreeable, he will promote me and any knights in your party. Now, we still have Ebonist, so we have completed that quest. Ish. See, we have to still deliver Ebonist to Charles Quixote, so we get some experience points for it. Like we've gotten part of the way through, but not all the way through. So we'd have to go in here and talk to Charles Quixote if we're going to return that. So we're not going to do that right away. I'm going to hang on to it for now, because if we decide to do something different, if we decide to change our party configuration, it is a really powerful spear. So we want to hang on to it in case we decide to take someone like Blazing Stormlance or someone else that might use spears. If we don't, no harm done. We have enough experience points at the moment anyway. Like, where does that put us? Ooh, we can almost train to level 26. Okay. Well, that's that. So since we are here in Garrett Gorge, we should go ahead and we should think about where we're going next. So have y'all decided who are we siding with? Are we siding with the dragons or the dragon hunters? And are we siding with the necromancers or the Temple of the Sun? We need to know so that we can get down to it. We've got to get to work. In the meantime, let's re-up all this stuff. Hey, Vine. Welcome. Just in time, perhaps. Yeah, we got Flying Fist Hammer Hands. We got plenty of good stuff now. Let's see. What else do we need? Probably not Water Walk at the moment. Shield. Indeed. Well, you're in time to help make a decision. So like I said, who are we going to side with? We need to pick a side. So are we going to side with the Necromancers or the Temple of the Sun? And are we going to side with the dragons or the dragon hunters? Important to know. So we got... Oh, I can do this too, actually. Detect life. Semi-useful. We've got to pick a side. Ah. I see. A person of culture. So I am really of the opinion that the dragon hunters are the only objectively terrible people. They're the only actual bad guys. The necromancers, they call them evil, but there's an argument to be made for not only why they'd be a good ally, but also why it's not as bad as people talk about. And more importantly, there's an argument for why the Temple of the Sun might also be in the wrong. So, and I know, y'all love the bad guys. Y'all love the evil side, so... Yeah, see, that's what I think. That's exactly what I think. And also, Orlith, same. I am definitely a Necropolis main in Heroes 3. Castle is fine. That's what my parents play. They love their castles. They love archangels. I'm a Necromancer guy. I'm a Sandro main. So... Okay, I think we've got everything. Oh, wait, there is one more spell. There we go. Add the little halo over here. I think that that's everything that we need. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're not going to fight most of these things, so let's cast invisibility just to make it a little easier. Because then they don't move around as much. Because we might as well grab this chest since we're here.
Very weak. Huh. Very weak.
When they become a lich, their voice changes a little bit, so we don't have to hear Devlin say, "Ah, it's worthless," anymore. Okay, this is, let's see. It's going to be air resistance. There we go. Also,
Sure what it is.
I don't know what's up with this model, like... It's like their lower back comes down before it merges into the snake tail. It's like their butt started to divide into people legs and then merged back again, so they have this weird little dimple that's very off-putting. Okay, this is the Naga Vault. We'll go there later. Let's see. Okay, dragons. Dragons are up this way. Also, obelisk. Is it over here? No. That's the edge of the map. All right. All of these dragons. They're friendly at the moment. Remember, we have that one quest to kill all of the dragons in Garrett Gorge. If we were to do that, they would all turn hostile, of course. So we can't complete that quest very easily and then also side with the dragons. Ah, here we go. By nature, dragons are solitary beings. Occasionally, a few will nest together, but here in Garrett Gorge they have built a mighty society.
What's that strange smell?
It's probably all the dragons. Hatchlings, flight leaders, dragonettes. So yeah. They're friendly for now. If we are going to side with the dragons, we have to meet with them. Get to know them a little bit. Speak with them first. And look here. Dragon NPCs. Jaren Flameye. You seek the favor of Deftclaw Red Reaver. Don't we all? If you were to kill all of the dragon hunters in the Garrett Gorge wilderness, I would be certain to mention you to him. It would also be in the position to offer you a generous reward. So there's the other side of that. Ah, Ishton, who teaches Expert Dragon. Oh, as if Quixote was not enough of a problem to plague us, we must also contend with Ilsingor and Old Lib. Renegades among our kind. They think they can rebuild our race by scattering across Jadame and starting their own tribes. Fools. All they do is weaken us by removing themselves from our numbers. Yardrick has fled to the Iron Sand Desert. I know not where the others have gone. Scarwing's Cave. Ooh. The Dragonbane flower has many medicinal uses. It also has some uses that are less than medicinal. From this flower, a poison is made that is deadly to dragons, but the poison's antidote is also found in its petals. Find this flower and return to me with it. You will not be disappointed by my reward. Now, so remember, we already had a quest to bring the Dragonbane flower to someone else so they could poison the dragons with it. So these dragons don't seem so bad, do they? Ooh, big cave. Oh, look here. There we go. Deftclaw Red Reaver. It is only because you are under Bastion Ludrin's protection that I have allowed you this audience. Know you stand before Deftclaw Red Reaver, ultimate flight leader of the dragons of Jadame. I am not to be tarried with. Speak your business. Alright. If we're siding with the dragons, then here we go. An alliance to unite Jadame, you say. If it wasn't Ludrin who was proposing it, I would normally have slain you for my supper. While intriguing, I cannot consider the idea now. We are under daily attack by the accursed knights of Charles Quixote. If he were not a problem, I could do as Ludrin asks. Perhaps you could help me with Quixote. So there we go. That's what we have to do. He's about to give us our quest. Last month, one of Quixote's raiding parties invaded our caves. They slew many and took with them the egg containing my unborn heir. While those foul slayers hold the egg, we cannot attack their encampment. If you were to return the egg to me, I could destroy Quixote. Do this for me, and I will join your alliance. Oh, and look at this. Promotion to Great Worm, you say. To attain the status of Great Worm, a dragon must prove that he can handle himself against a great number of foes. He must face down the vermin that Charles Quixote would send against us. To the southwest of here, Quixote has established an encampment of his puny dragon slayers. This camp is led by Jarek Whistlebone, the second in command of Quixote's army. Destroy this camp. Kill all of those who serve Quixote in that region, and return to me with the sword of Whistlebone the Slayer. In doing this, you will prove to me your worthiness. Alright. So, yep. They're pretty cut and dried. If we want to side with either the dragons or the dragon slayers, well, we have to annihilate the other side. We have to sabotage, we have to assassinate. We've got to even things out because they're fighting each other, and I mean, there's like pretty evenly matched. Oh, right, we can't go this way, not yet. However, Earthent, yes, this is the Master Dragon Trainer. And then there's this guy. I know the Elder Dragons would never approve, but I don't care. I want adventure, and you're the best chance I'll see. Can I go with you? So yes, this is the secret final class of Might and Magic 8. The one that you cannot have in your party to start with. The Dragon. You can get dragon characters. They have a promotion. They have their own skill set. They level up. They're pretty good. They are pretty good. Now, of course, the only downside is that dragons can't wear a lot of standard equipment because, I mean, how would you put plate armor on a dragon, right? How would it use a spear? There's only so much it can use. But that is countered by the fact that dragons have incredibly good stats and really good skills as well. So since we have chosen to side with the dragons, we could potentially have a dragon in our party, but we would have to get rid of someone. Now, as I said before, you know, we need a dark elf. We gotta have Cowrie Blackthorn. First of all, we're just not high enough level to get rid of her. Second of all, she's got Disarm Trap. We need a priest to heal us, and we have to have a lich, so that we can have Grandmaster like air magic and water magic and fire magic and dark magic. So the only expendable character is kind of Elsbeth, actually. So if we want Ithilgor, we have to get rid of Elsbeth. Yeah, the priest is necessary because the priest has all of the healing magic. Actually, Elsbeth has some healing magic. She's can, kind of back him up, but she'll never be as good at it as he is. So, if we want Ithilgor, the only character we can realistically get rid of is Elsbeth the vampire. Alright, well then, if that's the case, that's probably fine. Now, I'm going to let her keep most of this stuff, simply because, like, nobody else is really going to be using most of what she has. And a lot of it's also not enchanted either. Like, she doesn't really have a very good bow. Do we need any of this? Alchemy 3, Speed 7. These we will take. These we will take. Let's see. Give all of this to Eich to hold on to for safe. Yeah, we can always get her back in our party later on if we want to. Now, alchemy. That is the only thing. He doesn't have alchemy. We need to keep all this stuff because we got to have an alchemist in our party at some point. So we'll have Freddy hang on to it. I don't remember, somebody check for me. I don't remember who can get Grandmaster Alchemy. I know that it's not her. She can get Master. Vampires can get Master. I don't remember who can get Grandmaster. I don't think it's the Lich. I think that they can get Master level as well. Clerics can only get Expert, and so can Dark Elves. Trolls can't learn it at all. So that leaves Minotaurs and Knights, neither of which I think is capable of getting the alchemy skill, like maybe period. So I think it might actually be dragons? Oh, it is liches. Okay. Alright, so he just doesn't have the skill. Well, we won't worry about that then. Okay, well, we're going to let her hang on to the rest of this. As payment for services rendered, like you said, she's not going far. So, here we go. Ithilgor the dragon. Here he is. Look at him. And he comes with his own horde. Look at that. As well as some potions. But yeah, so his stats are not great starting out. But also, he's level 5. Now there are other dragons you can get to join you. But Ithilgor is my favorite because you get to build him up and do whatever you want with him. And he doesn't really come with anything, that he can't use. Because he's got alchemy, he's got bodybuilding, identify item. Of course they can get Grandmaster identify item, right? Identify monster, they can get master. Learning, they can get Grandmaster. Master meditation, expert merchant, you'd think it would be a little higher. Grandmaster perception, and expert regeneration. So this is pretty good. Like, this is all of the support skills that he can realistically learn. And then we've got the dragon ability. Dragons are powerful creatures with innate abilities like the racial abilities of dark elves and vampires. Dragon abilities are cast like spells, but are acquired like skills. Dragons begin able to cast Fear, then gain a second breath weapon, Flight, and Wing Buffet at Expert Master and Grandmaster rankings. Skill in dragon ability increases both armor class and breath weapon damage. So yeah, he's got an attack. He has a breath weapon because he can't use weapons and armor. And so dragon ability also increases his armor class. At expert level, he gets a breath weapon which explodes. At master level, he can fly. So it doesn't matter if you don't have anyone who's got master air magic, he can still fly. And at Grandmaster, he gets Wing Buffet, which pushes enemies away. It's a knockback attack. So, yeah, dragons are really OP. Well, first things first. Let's see. He's got 190 hit points, which is not bad for level 5, because look at this. Eich is level 22 with all that bodybuilding and a big boost to endurance, and he's got 255. Ithilgor starts out with 115 spell points and 190 hit points and 31 AC wearing nothing. So, let's see. Identify item. He's definitely going to need that. Alright, so we need to grab Expert Dragon ability while we're still here in the caves. And then we can get Expert Regeneration for him as well. But let's see. For right now, let's go ahead and we'll give him some rings. He's going to have ID Monster for us. We'll boost his speed a little bit. And then Alchemy. So you've got a bunch of... Well, you can hang on to it. He also starts with, let's see, a Jade Amulet. Here, you don't need any of this. This is all just taking up space. Heroism, Cure Disease we will keep a handle on. Oh, wait. I gave it to him. Let's see, a gold ring, pearl ring, gemstone ring. Let a Grandmaster Merchant show you how to turn a profit on this hoard of yours, my lad. Okay, Ring of Luck. You're so lucky we picked you up. Identify monsters, because we know a good one when we see one. AC plus 9. Speed plus 7, and Alchemy skill plus 3. We'll hang on to that. Help me remember he has it. Okay. Good enough for now. Now, let's see. Expert Dragon is one of these two down here. I think it's the right-hand one. So yeah, are there more powerful dragons you can get that are higher level? Yes. But there we go. Haha. I like Ithilgor because you can get him very early on and you can mold him however you want him to be. So his stats look kind of terrible starting out. But it's okay. That'll change. He's going to grow. That's what dragons do. Okay, and what's this over here? Oh, I think this is the other... Yeah, this is the other Temple of Eich. See how it's shaped? This is like the Supreme Temple of Eich. Okay. Oh, if you never have, you definitely should. I highly recommend it. I think that 8 is arguably the worst of the 3 between Might and Magic 6, 7, and 8. But there is a lot to recommend it because, like, that's a high bar because 6 and 7 are so good. So when you say it's the worst, it's like, well, it's the worst of 3 really good games. Mostly the engine was getting kind of dated by this point, so you can see that they recycled a lot of sprites and artwork. But the gameplay is still really solid. It's a little weird compared to the others. Is there anything else over here? But it's a lot of fun. It's an excellent game, and I do enjoy it. So yeah, if you've never played it, give it a try. I love 7. I think 7 is probably arguably the best out of the 3 for me. But 6 will always have a special place in my heart because it was the first one that I played. So... Alright, so we know what we have to do with the dragons. We've got to kill all the dragon hunters. We've got to steal that egg back more than anything else, right? Alright, so it sounded like we're going with dragons and necromancers, right? Well, so that means we need to go to Shadowspire. Oh man, Might and Magic 1 through 5, they are something else. They are completely different animals, and I do love them. They're very good games. I think that they hold up with the passage of time, but they're very different. You have to want to play an old game because a lot of the quality of life stuff that we expect nowadays is just not present in those games, because, I mean, of course, why would they be? The games were made a really long time ago. Is it... Right, not here. But they do tell a story, and my favorite thing about...
It's locked.
Oops. My favorite thing about Might and Magic 1 through 5 is that they make 6, 7, and 8 better, I think.
It's locked.
Okay, well, fine. We'll just go this way. Let's go down here. They can be kind of funny. There are definitely funny moments. There are moments that, I'm not going to say they haven't aged well, but rather that, like, retrospectively, you're probably going to get a chuckle out of them, out of some of the gameplay or some of the graphics, but they're definitely worth playing, especially because you can pick them up for almost nothing. Yeah, so if you like the old Eye of the Beholder games, if you like Lands of Lore, if you like Wizardry, you will probably like the early Might and Magic games as well. Oh, here we go. One of my favorite encounters in the game. Here we are. This is it. This is the guy. This is the single most important and recurring character in the entire Might and Magic franchise. He is my main in all of the Heroes games, and he is the best. It's Sandro. Hail to you. I am Sandro. Thant and I are the High Guildmasters of the Necromancers Guild. With our fortunes diminished in Erathia and Enroth, it would be argued that we speak for the guild worldwide. We have heard that you are envoys from Bastian Ludren. What is his need of us? Oh, Bastian Ludren has been a great friend to the guild. Sadly, I must refuse his request at this time. Even as we speak, my guild is embroiled in a battle for its very survival. For you see, the Temple of the Sun has declared a holy war on us. Most of our members are away in the fields, either leading armies or raising zombies to serve in them. I wish I could say otherwise, but the accursed temple holds the upper hand. Oh, if only the balance would tilt in our favor. So, Sandro first made his appearance in, I think, Might and Magic 3 as a completely different character from who he eventually became. And he shows up in a lot of the other games over and over again. He became a major hero. He was a warlock in Heroes of Might and Magic 1 before they introduced the Necromancer class. Then he became a Necromancer in Heroes of Might and Magic 2, and again in Heroes 3. So he sided with Archibald in Heroes 2, while Might and Magic 6 was going on. So like that happens immediately after Heroes 2. That's why you don't meet him in Might and Magic 6, is because he is in Antagarich. And he is very busy at the time, so you don't meet him in Might and Magic 7 either, because he's doing stuff. Because Heroes of Might and Magic 3 takes place at the same time, roughly, as Might and Magic 7, and he's responsible for a lot of it, and actually, some of what he does indirectly leads to the destruction of the world at the beginning of Heroes 4, but of course he survives. He makes it to a whole other planet because he's like, whatever, I'm Sandro. But he got his own entire expansion pack in Heroes 3. Then in Heroes 4, you know, he makes it, he's a Necromancer. And then in Heroes 5, he is referenced, but because it takes place in a different world, the world of Ashan, he's referenced as a historical figure, but his equipment shows up as like artifacts and stuff. So yeah, no, he was not a Necromancer in Heroes 2, Vine, because they had not Or no, he was a necromancer in Heroes 2 because that was when they introduced the class. In Heroes 1, he was a warlock. And then in Might and Magic VIII, he's here because of what happened in the Shadow of Death expansion for Heroes 3. And then later on in Heroes 6, he gets... I think in Heroes 6 and maybe 7, he gets another entire expansion pack to himself where he discovers, like, basically super necromancy and turns himself into some kind of uber lich. And it's like if you play his campaign, then he takes over the world. Or you have to try and stop him if you play the quote-unquote good guys. So he's one of those characters that keeps coming back, keeps floating to the top, and he's a fan favorite as well. So, well, if we're siding with the necromancers, if we had the Nightshade Brazier back in our possession, Shadowspire's defenses would not be an issue. We could bring this war to the doors of the Sun Temple. We would annihilate them. Knowing its importance, the clerics keep the brazier in a secure chamber deep within their temple. Dyson Leland believes he can gain access to that chamber. Bring him to the temple, recover the brazier, and return it to me. You want me in your alliance? Well, do this for me, and I will be in your debt. If you have any questions about the Nightshade Brazier, ask Thant. It was he who created the thing. Early on in our conflict, the Sun Temple attempted to infiltrate our ranks with a spy. Such foolishness, thinking they could so easily deceive a host of dark magicians, especially Sandro, who's like the ultimate quadruple agent. It was child's play to unmask their agent, one Dyson Leland. Since then, we've turned him against his former masters. Or so it would seem. Frankly, I don't entirely trust in his loyalty. Still, he has proven useful. As long as he does, we will continue to let him live. So yeah, Dyson's trying to play both sides. He's like a Sun Temple agent that is acting as though he's turned to the Necromancer so he can continue to work for the Temple of the Sun in the background, but Sandro's got him pegged. Thant is another hero who was introduced as a Necromancer in Heroes 3. Without false modesty, I must say that the Nightshade Brazier is the greatest creation of my dark arts. When its fires are properly tended, the accursed sun is incapable of shining within its area of influence. The soothing shadow of night takes up permanent residence over a vast region. Within these boundaries, vampires and other night creatures know freedoms they would not otherwise know. We are free of the crypts, but no worries of the destroying light of day. And now the Temple of the Sun has taken my prize. It must be retrieved. That's a reference to what's called the Cover of Darkness, which is a building you can build in Heroes 3 in a necropolis castle, which replenishes the Shroud of War, or the Fog of War, in a really big radius around the castle that has it. Yeah, exactly. When Eich is like, bruh, I don't trust this guy as far as I could throw him. With, like, Grandmaster Telekinesis, you know. So yeah, there are arguments to be made for both sides. But it seems like the dragons and the necromancers have won, so that's who we're going to go with. Maybe that just means that in the future we will have to play Might and Magic VIII again and side with the other factions. Alright. Do 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 do. Do da do da dee. Indeed. And also, like, I like that better than... Oh, right. We have to call the elevator down. This is the one we sent up last time. It's still up there. I actually like it a little bit better than Might and Magic VII, where you have to choose either good or evil. and it affects your characters as well as a bunch of other stuff in the game. Each one has their own ending. In this one, I like that you get to mix and match, so you could side with the Temple of the Sun and also the asshole dragon slayers, or you could side with the Temple of the Sun and the dragons, or you could side with the necromancers and the dragons like we're doing, and so on. I like being able to kind of choose my own package of allies. Also, I wonder how this quest changes in the merge mod. One of these days I've got to get around to playing it, and I might do that on the channel. But there is a mod out there that combines Might and Magic 6, 7, and 8 into one game, and you can move between them. So, like... How can anyone's quest for power bring him to participate in the horrors of the dark path? And yet here is a whole house of them. Oh, they'll call themselves seekers of knowledge, but these magicians of death are abomination, loathsome corruption incarnate. Only through my own fear can the foul Necromancers Guild call itself my master. Versus the Sun Temple. When I was young, all I wanted to do was join the Order of Light, to be a selfless servant of good. As soon as I was of age, I entered the Temple of the Sun with a heart full of the fire of purity. What a fool I was. If there's goodness in the world, I have not seen it. There's certainly none in the halls of the Sun Temple, hiding behind the righteousness of sanctity. Order members perform the worst crimes of greed and self-indulgence. If it were not so horrid, it would pass for something like irony. Doesn't sound like real-world religions at all. And yeah, exactly, old man. There's a more clear-cut line, I think, between the dragons and the dragon slayers versus the Temple of the Sun and the necromancers. So, tell us about yourself. A few months ago, I was called to a private audience with the Sun Temple head priest, Oscar Tyr. He sent me out on a mission of infiltration against the Necromancers Guild. Become as they are, he said. Gain their trust. While you bide your time waiting to deliver a killing blow, feed us their secrets. A too simple plan from too simple a leader. Oh, I did as he said, bathing myself in evil so I might seem evil. But it was as if the guild could see into my heart. I was unmasked as a spy. Under threat of death, I now follow their orders. So we have to have Dyson in our party in order to get into that secret room in the heart of the Temple of the Sun. He is a cleric, of course. He's a priest of the sun, so he will stand in for Freddy while we do that. But we have to boot Freddy out first. So, we have a couple of choices here in front of us. There's also the Minotaurs, which we can go do first. But here we go. We got to find the Dragon Egg, return it to Deathclaw Red Reaver. We got to find the Nightshade Brazier and return it to Sandro. As well as all of these other quests. Now, where are we going to start? Because we now have Ithilgor in our party, who is level 5, bless his heart. We need to level him up a little bit. We need to get him some XP. Let's see. Maybe we could go cheese hunting. Or we could do the Minotaurs first, because they're the only ones we haven't met, and then we can come back and we can pursue alliance with the Necromancers and the dragons. That might be the way to go. We've got some other side quests here, like the Sarcophagus of Corbu. Oh, actually, if we mix some fire resistance potions, we could finish that one, because we did not do that. Alright, well, let's do that then. Okay. Let's see. Ravage Roaming is over here. So we need to go back to Garrett Gorge and go to the south. I believe. First, though, actually... Ooh, I almost forgot something. I almost forgot. Y'all, let me forget. We need to grab Expert Regeneration for our buddy Ithilgor. Here we go. It's in Rust. Okay, I remember that. Alright, let's...
Got another one.
Go here. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gift sub. There we are. Well, he doesn't qualify for bodybuilding yet. He's only got 1 rank. But he's going to level up pretty quick. Okay, can we go? Alright, fine. Wait until dawn. Oh, nobody's going to tell. Nobody's going to tell him. Ooh, that's Garrett Gorge, but we need to go to the Iron Sand Desert first. So let's do that first. Oh, tired dragon. He's so tired. Oh my gosh. Okay, well. They died from lack of sleep. Don't worry about it. It might be faster just to friggin' walk. It really might be. I think it's north of Shadow Spire, so let's jump back. And here we go. This road over here, which we have yet to follow. Don't mind us. Just passing through. Is there anything over in that corner? I don't remember if there's anything worthwhile. Anything that we should stop and get? Ooh. Ooh. Well, I mean, we have to pick this up. Whatever's in here. Hello. Not really anything good, but that's okay. Free stuff is free stuff, right? And I think that might be everything. Ooh. There we go. Ah. There we go. This cave. The entrance to this cave has been crudely widened by a creature with claws capable of ripping the hard, dark stone.
It could be unsafe.
I wish
But let's
I
go.
knew.
There's Yardrake. That's one of the 3 dragons that we need to kill.
We have to get out of here.
We will come back later because he has 1,300 hit points and Ithilgor is level 5. And yeah, not quite yet. He has to be Master Dragon before that happens, old man. But basically, yeah. Okay, good. This is Iron Sand. Oh, these are the Cyclops. Here's another chest. Oh, we already got that one because that's the one next to the tomb. This is something else. Since we have invisibility and fly, we really should take advantage of it to zip around and grab some other chests like these. Oh, right. They don't have feather fall on. So they scream. If they have feather fall on, they know they're safe. But if they don't, then they scream when they fall.
My pack is full.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we're here getting expert regeneration first. then we will head over there. Let's see, anything worthwhile? Not really. Still, free stuff is free stuff. Oh yeah, no, we are not poor. For sure. But, you know, the shops only sell so much stuff. So if we can find better equipment in a treasure chest somewhere, then we would be wise to do so. Ooh, a frosty cauldron. Water resistance. What's in here? Nothing.
Very weak. Very weak.
What's in this one? Something better. Ooh. Yes, good. Stoned flesh. I don't know if he has that. Gold ring. Explosion. Not really a lot of good stuff. We're going to have to, when we get to Garrett Gorge, we really must sell things. Okay. Where are we? Almost at the edge. Indeed. The need is real. Oh, landed right on that guy. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Not really anything good here, but then this is kind of a mid-level area. So these outdoor chests are probably not going to be great.
Can't carry it.
Oh, there you go. You get to hear a Thilgor's voice for the first time.
There's no room. That won't fit.
I think that his voice is the same as the dude with the eye patch in Might and Magic 6. I won't swear to that, but I feel like probably. He sounds really close. Since we're here. Oh, that's another dragon cave, I believe. I think. Oh, no, Chain of Fire. Okay, never mind. That's the portal to the Plane of Fire. How's our invisibility doing? 33 minutes. Anything else over here that's worthwhile? Got some gogs. But are you hiding any treasure? Is there any treasure here? Ooh. Oh, I'll take that. Oh. This is the other dragon cave.
I wish I
I
knew.
can't see anything.
Think. Where's he? Yeah,
We
well.
have to get out of here.
Ilsingor. There we go. That would be very funny, actually. Oh, you may have missed that part. So there are renegade dragons. And they're basically causing a problem for the other dragons. So the good dragons are like, hey, you'd be doing us a big favor if you would punch these guys. Okay, it's just funny now. What's this? No. Is it? Oh, right. Okay. Directly south over here. Aha! Excellent. Good. Alright, now we need to go back to Garrett Gorge in order to reach Ravage Roaming. So let's see. The fastest way is going to be Alvar, probably. Oh my god, stop it. Because then we can take a caravan. At least as far as Garrett Gorge. First, though, while we're here, we're going to sell stuff.
Rarities from across the land.
Let's see. Okay.
Business was a pleasure.
Armor
How
shop.
can I help you today?
Get all this bulky stuff out of the way. Weapons are over here.
We carry only the finest.
Okay. All the rest of that stuff. Okay, he already knows that. Okay, he already knows both of them. Let's empty his inventory out first as much as possible,
We carry only the finest.
because he has less stuff.
Rarities from across.
Yes, good old cashew.
Business was a pleasure.
How can I help you today?
Sounds like someone's joke D&D characters. Alright, now this should be it. Cure Insanity, remove curse, we'll hang on to those. Those are actually useful. Okay, I think that was about it.
How can I help you today?
It actually saves a lot on equipment not having to gear up your dragon.
We carry only the finest.
Alright, last one. Ta-da!
From across the land.
Almost sold those because I gave them to the wrong
Business was
person. Oh, no, 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 no. Goodness, no. Lord. Did you see what I almost did? Okay. It's time. Now, Ithilgor, we're going to leave him in the back for now because he has a lot of hit points. But his AC is terrible. Compared to the others, at least. Eventually, we're going to move him all the way up so that he is directly behind Eich, and that way he is going to be the party tank.
Need a coach?
Not to Ravenshore, I don't.
Need a coach? Need a coach?
Oops. No, not there. Oh my gosh. Just take me to Garrett Gorge. There we go. Thank you. I'm screaming. Okay. I don't know why I was traveling north when Garrett Gorge is over here, but... Here we go. Ravage Roaming. Okay, we're not going to power all the way up until we hit a dungeon or something, but we want to at least do our basics. Alright. So Ravage Roaming is where there was a flood. You may recall. Where are we? Okay, we're in the absolute corner. We are also on the lookout for... Ooh, hey, there's some gold. And a ring. Hilarious. This is all, like, stuff that got washed out of Balthazar's Lair, I think, is supposed to be the implication. No, that's a good question, actually, and I don't know the answer. I would assume yes, but we would have to ask Ithilgor. Okay, back over this way. Aha. Here's the village. It's Ogre Village. Not a Minotaur village. Not yet. Okay. What's this? This is Xevious. A bounty for Horn of the Wyvern. I will buy wyvern horns for you from 1,500 gold. Hello. Treasure chest. Okay, I actually agree with him on this one. Oh, okay, you know what time it is.
A room? Something to drink?
Fill packs to 40 days, absolutely.
Hope you like it.
Okay. Archomage. Tower of 150, resources to 400. Okay, let's get through this quick. Yeah, it's one of those, like, I guess that it has medicinal properties. Inverted commas, you know. Oh, good. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Oh. Oh. Yes. Yes. Come on. Yes. Oh. Oh, damn. I could have finished it. Oh, no. I should have used that, and it would have been over. Shit. Oh, what a bad play. Okay. That's all right. We recover. Damn, that would have been it. That would have been record time. Starfish, you fool! There we go. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, definitely don't want that. Get rid of mad cow disease. A dragon's heart. Boo, boo hiss. Really? And then a dragon's eye right in a row? If I could get a copying the tech, that would be wonderful. Shit, now I'm just trying to survive. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, it usually is. Okay, boom. Come on, give me some more like that. Ooh. Yes, good. Okay. Fuck. Trying to get his wall down. Oh my goodness gracious. I think that's fine. Tense. Oof. Okay. Dang it. I hate having to discard with nothing to play. Oh, here we go. Good. Let's do that. I'm saving Shatterer in Discord as like a last minute fuck you if I have to have one. I think we're gonna wind up winning by resources if I can keep his tower down. Yeah, that's what I think. Oh man, right now would be a great time for the wall switching card. I forget the name of it. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, nice, good. Yes, Pegasus Lancer. Thank you. See, I can chain a bunch of these if I can just do a little more damage. Oh, really? Really? It's okay. That's all right. We just have to survive for a couple more turns and keep them from winning for a couple more turns. Oh, there we go. Shift. That's what I needed. Excellent. Good. Now we can do a little damage. Whoa. Okay, why am I not seeing any of those cards? I got that one chance right at the beginning, and that was it. Come on, you just gotta hang in there. We've just gotta hang in there. We've already got 358 gems. He's way behind us, so we should be fine. Now, if this dude gets another, like, a dragon's heart or something, I'm gonna lose my mind. What was it? Was it 450 for the resource victory? I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, there we go. Okay, it was 400. Got it. Got it. Good. Just a couple more of those. Followers of Eich. I don't know where they're at, but I know there's some of them rat men around here somewhere. At night I hear all sorts of squeaking and scuffling outside. In the morning, pretty much everything that isn't under lock or bolted down is gone. If I knew where that Eich church was, I'd take some of my boys over for a little talk. Valid. The easy life. I'm glad you're out saving the world. I mean, someone has to do it. Me, I'm for the easy life. As long as I got my boat and my pole and the fish are biting, I don't see any reason to do much else. Good luck to you, though. I mean, fair enough. Oh, the burial mound. Yes, you mean the one just north of here? Well, none of us have anything to do with it. It's haunted. It's haunted. There's a haunt. Potion of pure accuracy. Do we have the ingredients? Do we have the ingredients? Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see. Oh, that's one of the few I think that we haven't gotten yet. There we go. We'll have all of his stats over 100 in no time. Buy ground wyvern horn. Ah, sell forged credit vouchers. We have a couple of those. There we go. That gets rid of those too. Okay.
I don't know.
Earth resistance +5. Those aren't going to be worth anything. I'm not even going to fool with it. All right. Okay. We are still on the lookout for treasure chests. Hello? Oh, it's a Gorgon. Oh, that's just a regular rock. No, I don't want to leave. Let me go over here and re-up invisibility. Ah, there's what I was looking for.
Yippee!
Indeed, Trance. Yippee. Oh man, look at this. Money, money, money. Who left all of this lying around? It's that one, this one. Emptying some young Gorgon's college fund. It's like, sorry, my bad.
I can't help you.
So that looked like a pretty good sword. Have to get it identified. Let's see, that is... Oh, there we go. I knew I missed one. Yeah, okay. That's all of them. Is there anything else in this region? Help me keep an eye out for other treasure on the ground. Oh, there's some. A noxious potion. Adds the poison property to weapons.
Powerful this is.
Oh, that's the first time he's been impressed by something. And it's the antique enchantment. You have to be fucking kidding me, Devlin.
Very weak. Very weak. Huh.
Ooh, +10 intellect and luck. Hey, now.
Huh. Very weak. Very weak. Very weak.
Yes, yes, yes.
Very weak.
Now what we got? Ice Blast, Artificer's Belt, not even enchanted. Caravanner's Crossbow, Boots, an Elite Minotaur Axe. Spirit Lash. Okay, well, we got some good stuff out of that. Because, let's see, this is 5d2 plus 4, this is 4d2 plus 7. Which one of those is going to be better? I think, yeah, this is a little bit better.
I can't carry anymore.
There's that for him. Is that the same kind of... Okay, no, that actually is a worse bow.
I can't carry anymore.
And then, of course, she's got a really good bow. So, yeah, okay. Now this, 2d5 plus 9. Yeah, so this is an upgrade from that. So there we go. He gets a special hammer.
I have
And then
no
the
idea.
sword.
I have no idea what that is.
I'm not sure, but we might have gotten a sword upgrade too. Perhaps. There's the obelisk. I think we've got just about all of those. Oh, there we go. That's our way in. Actually. Test of endurance. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, yes. Here we go. Let's... Ooh, 7 skill points for Eich. Hey. Yeah, it might be Vine. I'm not sure. That's what I'm kind of hoping, actually. Regeneration. Let's actually go with leather armor. Okay, anything else good? There's some more ogres. This fortress here, not a friendly place. Let's re-up invisibility. Is there anything behind us on the other side of that? No, okay. Oh, we've made it to the corner. Yeah, look at this. It's a whole fortress of nasty ogre warriors. What's this one? A white barrel. Stealing all the ogre's food. They have it coming. Okay, there is the burial mound. That might be where Corbu's at, actually. I think that might be how we complete that quest. Corbu's ashes or his sarcophagus or whatever, I think are in there. Don't quote me. But I think that that's where that's at. Okay, well, that's pretty much everything here. This is just about the whole shebang. Oh, there's the third temple of Eep. Look at that. Come on now. Come on. It's even got holes in it. So there's the one that looks like the Disney logo. One that looks like a wheel of cheese, and then one that just looks like a mouse. And there was that guy who wanted us to find 3 different wheels of cheese. I wonder where those could be. What do you think? Any guesses? Any guesses at all? Alright, now I'm actually going to give these bonus skill points to Ithilgor because poor boy has nothing. And 4 points means that we can put 2 ranks in 2 different skills. Let's see. Or 1 rank in a skill that's already level 2. I think I'm going to give him a rank in learning because we want to get that up where he can start getting, you know, buku experience really quick and catch up with everybody else. They're not too far ahead of him, but they are far enough. Here we go. Balthazar Lair. This air vent seems to be the only entrance into the flooded Minotaur city, Balthazar Lair. Indeed.
Let's investigate.
And there's Ithilgor. Let's investigate. You know what?
We have to get out of here.
Let's actually, before we investigate, let's do this. So we haven't done any of our spells, really. So, Featherfall, Day of the Gods, Torchlight, re-up Wizard Eye, Shield, because I don't remember what's down there. Stone Skin. Protection from magic. See, I did shield, right? Yes. Okay, so let's do... Put that on Ithilgor because he's not using a weapon. Regeneration. Put that on everyone. Go. And finally, let's see. Charm. Do we need anything here? Not yet. I'm going to put Preservation on because Ithilgor is a soft boy. There we go. Okay. And I don't remember everything that's down here, so I'm going to put Water Resistance on as well. Okay. Alrighty. Tritons. Immediately. Okay, see, that's kind of what I thought was going to be down here, was like water elemental stuff. Well, we have already fought Tritons and won. So, rather than stick to our invisibility, let's just do it. Oh, and there's that breath attack. Boom.
I'm not sure what it is.
Oh no, Ithilgor got hit. Baby boy.
I'm not sure what.
These guys are chumps. Okay, excellent. Oh, right. Yeah, they're actually under the water. Because they can do that. Since they are, after all, Tritons, it makes plenty of sense that they can go underneath the water in a way that we can't. They have to run up to the top of the ramp, though, to get us. So we can mostly just shoot them. You actually managed to get all the way up here onto the landing. Proud of you, Triton Crusader. For one brief shining moment, you were literally on our level. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh yeah, look at this.
What? Who is it? Who is it? You may think my injuries make me easy prey, raiders, but know my axe is sharp and hey, you're not the raiders. Who are you?
Tell us about this flood.
Oh, it was the worst of horrors. I was on guard in the main labyrinth just north of here when the waters came. A great wave as high as my head flooded through the passages. I managed to reach this high chamber, and I waited for the others, but there were none. I fear that many of the herd are dead or trapped inside the lair. There are many predators who would take advantage of the lair in this vulnerable time. I've already driven off looters, and worse. One of Zog's patrols stopped by soon after the flood. I fought them off, but some escaped. I'm sure they'll be back in greater numbers. Balthazar Lair has many levels. There are other chambers as high as this one, so there may be others who have survived. I've thought long on this. Though many of the tunnels are flooded, it may be possible to drain them using the doors and air vents as valves. In fact, the whole lair could be drained through the lower level escape tunnel. Help my herd. You would have our eternal gratitude.
Indeed. So we definitely need to do that. There we go. So we just got to pull some levers. And we're going to drain the tunnels as we go. Oh, are you coming up? No? Okay. Make up your mind. I actually picked something up back there that I need to read. Let's see, where was it? Notes, yes, here we go. Emergency meeting. Plan, use old siege door system to drain lair. Aha, see, so A resets everything. Tritons, watch out, so we need to keep this in mind. I have pulled B. To drain everything, we need to do A, B, C, E, G, D, J, C, E, F, D, I, C, and then the lowest level. That's going to be very important. So we need to make sure that we don't accidentally hit any other... Like, here we go, flooded shop, look at this. See, this is a town, but there's nobody here at the moment because, well, it's flooded. Alright, so we did B. A, B, C.
I got it!
Okay, A, B, C. Hello? Oh, I think it's because, yeah, we were in between turns. So A, B, C, E. So, not that one, because that is D. So we need to go this way. I think. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Maybe... No, it's this way. Okay. Nice. We're doing some pretty sick damage already for the low level that we are. Okay, here we go. E. A lot of these are going to be flooded until we drain everything. Okay, so we just did E. G, and then back to D. G, G, G. G is over here, maybe? Yes. I think so. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I could brute force a lot of it. I don't know about all of it. Mostly it's because of Ithilgor. I'm like hesitant to just run through without going turn-based. Oh, they are trapped. Well, you can't... Are they trying to hide behind this pole like Scooby-Doo style?
I got it!
Yay! Okay. G. So we want to make sure it's this one. Then D. The Guild of the Mind. I want to visit some of these shops so badly. Okay. D. J. I think J is on this side. Yes, here we go.
Tis but a scratch.
Are y'all happy with Ithilgor so far? Hey. Healing. There we go. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you standing there. Okay, so let's see. That's still flooded, that's still flooded. This is not flooded. There's Jay. Bro, get your sweaty pecs out of my face.
Oh, yes. We have crushed it.
Ooh, Eich was happy with that. Ooh, we have crushed it. Okay, J. Okay, so let's see. J, and then... Oop, there we go. C. So now we have to go back up and do C again. C is... Yes, here. Okay. A, B, C, E, G, D, J, C, and then E again. This way. Right. Yes, E. Maybe C, E, G, D, J, C, E. Okay, next is F. Not there. So we're on F. F is this way? Yes, down here. Okay, F. And then D, I, C, and the lowest. Okay, so back up here. D. I is going to be somewhere else. Because I don't think we ever actually hit H. Yeah. It's D, so we need to do I. We're looking for I. I.
I took another one out.
Very pleased with himself. That's okay. We're also proud of you, Fred. How dare you strike our boy? The penalty is death. There's I.
I got it!
Okay. And then we're almost done. C again, and then the lowest one. Back up here to C. Okay, and the lowest. Gonna go all the way to the bottom. And then Balthazar's Lair is saved, or mostly saved. There's still Tritons. Oh. Bless and heroism wore off. Let's fix that. Those are important. See, much better. Once they get on top of the water, it's like they can walk on it.
Watch it!
Yeah, it'll be significantly less down. Oop. Oop. I had it out of turn-based. Oh no.
I'm badly hurt.
Uh-oh. See, this is why I didn't want it in real time. There we go. We got this, though. Oh, that hammer skill coming in handy. We stunned them. There's another one. So we get pincered like this, it's not good.
I'm badly hurt. Ow.
Here we go. Wing Buffet can be used indoors, as far as I recall, but he doesn't have it yet. That's okay, because heal is pretty good. There we go, see? We're in the clear. Go. And everybody's still got regeneration on too, which will help. Young Ithilgor is going to level up quite a bit, I think. Ah, here we go. I believe that this is it. Let me save it just in case I'm wrong. There we go. That's it. Yay, we did it, yay. Huzzah! That's a lot of stuff moving around, you can hear it. Minotaur Leader's Room. Here we go, Masul.
Greetings, I am Masul, Herdmaster of Balthazar Lair. On behalf of my herd, I thank you for saving us. I was sure that we were destined to perish. Now it seems we will survive. I look forward to rebuilding our lair. Oh, you would like my herd to join into an alliance? How could I refuse you? Not only have you saved us from certain death, we have suffered directly from the cataclysm the alliance is being created to fight. You have my pledge. With the greatest haste, I myself will travel to Ravenshore to take a seat on the Alliance Council.
Well, there we go. Our first ally. We have secured our first ally.
I got it!
There we go. Pick up the rest of these bodies now as well. And that should also be the end of the Tritons. So here we are. Now we can actually go into the shops.
Here for instruction.
Ta-da! Look at that. Oh, nice. Okay, well, I suppose we should go all the way back up to the top. The tippy-tippy top, and we should turn in that quest. And I think that's where I'm going to call it. We have made a lot of great progress. We've made some important decisions, and we have a lot more to do. But that is for another time. Oh, we already completed the quest. Okay, so now he wants to join us, but yeah, because we got him to join the Alliance. Well, that's great. That's it. So, that's where we're going to end it here, and I will be back next time. Next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the U.S., with more Might and Magic 8, Day of the Destroyer. And I will be looking forward to it. I hope that you will as well. I'm grateful for the privilege of your time tonight. You could have spent it on anything, but you spent it with me. So thank you for that. Thank you all for being in chat. I appreciate it. And I'll see you again on Monday when I'm back with my solo series, which is Divine Divinity. There won't be a stream on Thursday or Friday because I have finished the donation incentives from our June 25th charity event where we raised money for the Video Game History Foundation to celebrate over 1,000 subscribers. So I'm taking a break from that before we start working in the long plays like Wasteland 2 and 3 in. I also just finished Gex. So be sure you've got just a few hours left to head over to YouTube and to the community tab. If you have not already voted on our current poll, you still have a chance to have your voice be heard on the upcoming Thursday schedule and see what's going to happen in what order. We've got 5 great titles over there, and I'm going to be announcing the results tomorrow evening. So that way we will know what I'm coming back with on the 14th. So I'll see you then. And until that time, as always, thanks for playing.